Good morning.
Ahoy, mateys.
Today's the day.
We're getting on the wish.
Good morning, everyone. Bill and Gary with KB Trucks.
Hello.
I guess we kind of said it. We're on our way to the wish. But before we do that, there's a couple things we have to do to get ready. First, we have to get to port. And that's kind of what this video is going to be about. How do we get to the ship? We are not staying at a Disney property. We are staying at the fish. I've been calling it the fish all week because it's the dolphin, but outside it's a fish. The swan has a swan. The dolphin has a fish. I don't get it. Anyway, so let's walk through. How are we going to get to port if we don't have Disney transportation? All our bags be packed. We're ready to go. But what do we need to know?
So prior to your sailing, you will get mailed luggage tags from Disney. So we've got our luggage tags set up. And these will, because we are not taking Disney transportation, these will be handed off to the porters when we arrive. We do have to take our bags with us.
So part of this is going to be just our morning general, but we do not get picked up until what time?
10 a.m.
10 a.m. So it is now 7:45. Breakfast?
Breakfast.
Quick little walk through our lobby as we head toward breakfast. It is a beautiful lobby. It is very neat. Like the fountain inside, some nice decorations. We're going to go down this way, and we're going to follow the signs toward Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and all that. And we're going to go down more stairs. I don't know if you call this a lobby down here or what is this, because that was the lobby behind us. So down that way, there's a couple of food options, restaurant, counter service. We can get some ice cream. Across from there is Blue Zoo, which is a steakhouse out of my price range. All right, first of all, we left the Dolphin.
You called it the Dolphin again.
We left the fish. Where are we headed?
We are headed over to the beach club. We're going to walk over there. We're going to get some breakfast at Cape May.
So, speaking of the dolphin fish,
the dolphin fish. I like
dolphin
it.
Fish.
The dolphin fish.
Dolphins aren't fish. Anyway, so speaking of that, what do you think of our stay here?
I actually really enjoyed it. I mean, I will say, it's on Disney property. It's not a Disney property. So if you really want to get immersed in the Disney, the fancy Disney rooms and everything, probably not the place for you. But you know what? We're in our room maybe 20 minutes before we leave and go to bed. So for me, I don't care what my room looks like. I just want a comfortable bed. And this fit the bill. I love how close it is to both Epcot and Hollywood Studios. I would definitely, I think I'd want to try the Swan next time just for something different, but I'd stay here again. What about you?
I think it's interesting to bring that up because when I say the exact same thing about staying at Pop Century, she shoots me down. Here's why I keep calling it the Disney fish. That is not a dolphin. That's a fish doing a headstand or something. Meanwhile, the swan actually has a swan. Boy, it is humid today because my lens is really fogging up. So one thing I'll say about staying at the Swan, which kind of falls in the Coronado Springs.
It's technically a deluxe resort.
Okay. Well, what I was going to say is that it's like a different type of feel to it because like today, when we're walking out, there are people in dresses and suits and name tags and all that stuff because they don't just cater to Disney fans.
No, it's a convention center at the Dolphin as well.
Yeah, so they have meetings or whatever things going on, and I think part of their attraction is, hey, you can bring the family, they can go to Disney, and you can go to this timeshare presentation or whatever. I don't know. So it's just kind of interesting. You don't expect to see people in suits and ties and dresses when you come out of your Disney hotel room.
True. It does take you out of the bubble just a little bit to see that. It brings you into the real world just a touch.
Beautiful view over this Lagoon Bay area. And again, Carrie and I got married right there.
At Seabreeze Point.
Seabreeze Point. This poor girl has been dealing with me for nearly 15 years.
14.
Married years, but 15 years.
Yes, you are correct.
But, she's the sucker that said yes.
Stop saying that.
Well, you're the sucker who said yes. One thing you can do that a lot of people might not know about is you can actually rent pontoons and other boats so you can have little fishing excursions around Disney property.
They also do fireworks cruises too.
Yeah, and some of those, they'll have like a little bar.
Yep, we
Type
saw
thing.
one the other night.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
So just seeing the sign here, the random presented by TakeMeFishing.org. Actually, this is a great organization to help get youth interested in fishing and outdoor activities. This is the pool area shaped by the Yacht and Beach Club.
Stormalong Bay.
Yeah, this is seriously like the best pool on property.
Yes, it has a lazy river and everything.
And people actually try to sneak in here from staying at other resorts, but you have to go through this whole wristband process. Just an awesome pool, and they actually have real sand at the bottom of like this area. And there's sand over there. There's like a little sandbar over there you can play into. Part of the pool is, this is the slide.
Yeah,
See
the
that?
pirate ship slide.
You actually go across this path here to go climb up this pirate ship. Then you take that slide across into the pool.
So Cape May is a buffet. It was actually, when we booked it, it was family style, but now it's gone back to being a buffet. So all sorts of yummy breakfast goodies.
Well, here's our seat, and there's the buffet. And I asked them, can we sit someplace closer? They won't accommodate us. I don't know what their issue is. How about that breakfast?
You doing okay there?
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Did you have a good time though?
Yes, I did have a good time.
Yeah, that was good. We'll have a more in-depth review than me belching on camera in a separate video talking more in depth about our breakfast experience at Cape May. Right now we're gonna make our way back to the Disney Fish, the Disney Dolphin, to get our luggage and get to port. Okay, here we go. We're outside, we got our luggage, and we're all ready to go. And so what's the setup here?
So we are currently waiting. We booked Happy Limo for our transportation to the port. So we're just we've got a few more minutes till our driver is supposed to show up.
So because we're not staying at a Disney property, we have to set up our own transportation.
Correct.
So what kind of options are there?
Well, there's Happy Limo. There are other transportation options. You could rent a car. You could do an Uber, Lyft, whatever. I've heard really good things about Happy Limo, which is why I decided to go with them. They were kind of on the pricey side, not gonna lie, when it's just the two of us. But because we got such an amazing deal on the hotel, this actually still wound up being cheaper than staying at the closest match to this hotel in terms of pricing would have been Art of Animation, staying in one of the Little Mermaid rooms.
Yeah, rides here.
Where's you folks from?
We're from Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
1 hour later.
Oh, I see it now. Oh, there's Rapunzel on the back. I just got dropped off and we handed our luggage to a porter. And you can see the porter's taking luggage and they throw them into these carts. And then we'll see them in our room later. Yay! Are we excited?
I'm very excited.
That you're not showing it.
I never thought this day was gonna come.
No, you did not. They just scanned our stuff, and then we're gonna go through check-in and security. We have to have our passports and everything ready to go. Here are our check-in desk. We're just getting in line. Ooh, lucky 13. This is gonna go well. Had to go through security. Was not a long ordeal. And now we're taking the escalator up to the check-in area. Here's the main level of the port. Used to go over here and check in at these desks over here. Now it's more of a guest service type thing, at least for now. We technically already checked in, and we're supposed to get our key to the world, which is our key cards and everything, at our room now. People are just waiting to get called for their boarding number. When they do call our group number, this is where we will enter. It's also a great spot for your photo. Carrie got all excited because she thinks she spotted one of her suitcases in that bin over there. Here's our first up close look of the Wish. It does look a little bit bigger than what we've seen from the Dream and the Fantasy. Clean, sparkling, and new.
Disney Cruise Line would like to invite all guests in boarding room 1 to please proceed to the boarding area. Please be prepared.
What group are we in?
6.
There they are. People that are stuck with us for the next couple days. This is Heather and Joe. Met them on another cruise years ago for Star Wars. Somehow they like us. We don't know why. Okay. Debatable? It's Heather's birthday week. Right there.
Like, where'd it go?
What better way to celebrate your birthday than the inaugural sailing season for the Wish? Heather and Joe's boarding group just got done, so they're going to go off, and we
Yep.
got 2 more to go.
2 more to go.
But that's fine. We're comfortable.
Yeah.
Anything you want to do?
No.
Want to make out?
No.
Fine. In the middle of the port here, you can see a model of the Disney Magic. On the other side, you can see it cut out so you can actually see inside the ship. A couple things that you won't see on other ships is like this area here. It was supposed to be for cast members, but they got rid of that on the later ships like the Wonder and not the Wonder, the Fantasy and the Dream. We made it onto the ship, we got our luggage, and we are ready to go for our trip here. Please stay tuned for the rest of our videos here, because we got a lot to explore. This is a new ship, there's a lot going on.
Yes, there is.
Oh man, you can already tell walking in how awesome this ship is going to be, and particularly like ship number 5 of the fleet. So please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are non-subscribers, so please help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. But again, stay tuned. We got so much stuff coming up. So excited for this ship. Oh man, yeah, can't wait, can't wait. But do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe. For now, I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You can watch KB Treks. We will see you next time. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.